here with Becca from the SPCA, and today she has brought in Pepsi, this adorable black cat with gorgeous green eyes, and she is the longest resident at the SPCA.
Yeah, she's our longest right now, sitting at 99 days. Actually, our one before her, I think, was a few more days, and she just got adopted the other day. So it's a good time. And then now it's our fall feline frenzy, so we're really hoping to find her a home now too.
And speaking of the fall feline frenzy, how has that been going so far?
Really good. Yeah, yesterday we did 11 adoptions, so we're really happy with that. We initially around 4 o'clock we had only done 4, so I'm like, well, everyone probably thinks it's about a week long, so they're taking their time. But yeah, it seemed like after work was done yesterday, it was a bit of a rush for cats, so that was great. And then so it's just day 2 now. We start here at noon, and then hopefully get some more kitties out.
Yeah. And with Pepsi, what is kind of her personality traits, or what should people know before choosing to adopt her?
Yeah, she's a nice cat. We just really think that she would probably be happiest in like a shop or a barn though. She as you can see, she's pretty nice. She's quite curious of everything. She's not too stressed out being here. But yeah, as she's at the shelter, if sometimes we'll go in and clean her kennel and there's a mouse in there, so she does her job at the shelter as well too. But yeah, and then otherwise she can be a bit of a rough player kind of thing, so that's another reason too. I wouldn't put it past her being a good house cat as well, but yeah, she just seems like she would be happy being a working kitty.
Well, she was super calm when I was holding her, so that also helps a lot. Any medical issues that you've noticed since having her?
Nope, she's been clean as a whistle, this one. She came in initially and she was very pregnant, and then I think it was the next day we came in and she had little kittens in her kennel. So she was in foster for a couple months, and then she came back, and I think some of it has to do with obviously the coloring as well. Sometimes black cats are little bit the last to go. But she does, she's being really calm and good for TV right now, but she does have a little bit of an attitude, so it might have something a little bit to do with her staying a little bit longer, but it's a nice attitude when you get to know her.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I haven't seen any problems so far.
That's right.
So, and you mentioned a little quickly off camera about an adoption event coming up.
Yeah, so hopefully, not hopefully, if we have none, that's great too. But, if next weekend we, after Thanksgiving weekend, we have a adoption event at Pet Value. So we will try and run it from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and with as many kitties that we do have available for adoption. And then any dogs as well too. If we have any dogs, we'll definitely try and bring some dogs. But yeah, and then just, we're in the early stages, but we're starting to plan for that jail and bail coming up again this year too. So I'm quite excited for that.
And what are your numbers so far with kittens, cats, and even dogs?
Yeah, so I think we're kind of getting down to about 30 to 35 cats left in the shelter. So we still have quite a lot that we're hoping by the end of the week to find homes for. But yeah, so we're still high up there in numbers, but we're not doing too bad with hopefully the adoptions stay steady like this.
And numbers with dogs, have you seen an increase, a decrease, or?
We've seen a little bit of an increase, and just with it getting a little bit colder. We're not full by any means though. Hello, where are you going? And so we're not doing too bad, but we have seen a little bit of an increase of dogs just with the colder weather.
And really quickly before we wrap up, just to reiterate the fall feline frenzy, just when it runs to, and what the information people need to know.
Yeah, so with just at the shelter, we start our adoptions at 12 and then until we're closed. So all week we'll be doing it until 5:30 and then Saturday till 5. But all of our adoption locations, right now we don't have anybody at Pet Value. They got adopted yesterday, but I'll try and restock them. And then same with PetSmart. They're both open until 9 o'clock all week too. So, and it'll be the same prices for them until they close.
All right, well, perfect. Thank you for bringing in Pepsi and coming in.
Yes, thank you.